In a reality where 57% of Americans struggles with a surprise $1,000 expenses, hitting six-figure is a financial achievement that definitely worth celebrating. Reaching a $100,000 mark is a milestone that deserves celebration. If you're one of those people, congratulations and well done. Because beyond the number, this means that your drive overpowered your want to order juicy mozzarella pizza every Saturday night. Drawing from personal experiences, I was so committed to reaching the magical $100,000 mark that I went from all sorts of personal budgeting types and meticulous tracking to even adopting a more minimalist lifestyle. And I'll tell you what, hitting that number blew my mind not only because it was pretty sweet spot of my life being in my late 20s, but also because I was driven to make that mark grow. And let me tell you, it was a lot easier than reaching to that $100,000 spot. By the end of this video, I will give you my step-by-step plan on how I reached my $100,000 mark. Hi, my name is Tasvir Mirza, and follow me as I share with you the intricate and bumpy road of achieving the $100,000 mark. And most importantly, what I did after getting there. The 401k plan. As a young man, my aspirations of life were based on the saying, you only live once, YOLO. But then I came to realize that Raj Shroot from The Office was right when he said, no, you live every day, you only die once. And I found out that one of the better ways to live a better life is to invest into a 401k plan for retirement. Soon after getting my first job, I decided to give this retirement plan a chance. And it didn't seem like a bad choice, I should say. But as I learned more about the 401k plan, I understood there are countless ways of investing to hit $100,000 figure. Let me know in the comment section below what's your thoughts on the 401k plan, and don't forget to subscribe below. Low expenses does not mean living miserably. Keeping my expenses on the down low has been a game changer for my savings journey. While many friends were eager to upgrade their living spaces after snagging promotions, I opted to stick around at my cozy sardines apartment a little bit longer. My choice allowed me to maintain a low expense and boost my savings. Even when I eventually moved to a nicer place, I continued to live a frugal lifestyle. Proximity to work became a priority. Saving big on transportation costs, packing lunch, cutting back on the nightly outings. Tough one, I'll admit. Keep my budget in check, although saying no to sometimes felt like I was missing out. One nifty trick is negotiating cell phone bills. I personally found out that being tenacious pays off, resulting in special offers that keep my phone expenses in check. Another savvy move was to regularly review my bank statement to identify and cancel unused memberships and subscriptions. It was an easy way to trim unnecessary expenses. Steer clear from comparison trap. Keeping up with the Joneses is a real joy killer. I have learned firsthand that chasing someone else's lifestyle can lead to an unnecessary spending and stress. It's easy to feel pressured to keep up with others, and it's crucial to resist the urge. Impressing people with our purchases is a temporary thrill that often lands us in financial trouble. Trust me, I've been there. I have found out that more rewarding to focus on what genuinely brings us joy and fits within my budget. Sure, treating myself occasionally is a must, but it's vital to distinguish between genuine happiness and fleeting trends. In my journey, I've embraced the idea that future planning takes precedence. It's easy to get caught up in the flashy displays of wealth on social media, but those who prioritize financial independence will likely have the last laugh. Time flies, and planning for the future sets a stage for a comfortable retirement without relying on others. So resist some comparison game, prioritize your happiness, and watch your financial journey flourish. Identify low-interest account trap. Reaching the $100,000 mark was a journey filled with hard work and dedication, as you know by now. Now the question is, why would I settle for a low-interest account after putting in all the effort? In the financial landscape of 2023, major banks offered less than 1% interest on my savings, while online banks, just as secure, boosted the rates exceeding 4%. Imagine on a $100,000 balance, that's an extra $3,000 more annually, without added risk. Running from low-interest accounts is about maximizing returns while keeping things secure. After all, I thought growing my money should be as rewarding as reaching that six-figure milestone, and it happens much faster, putting all your eggs in one basket. When it comes to my first $100,000, I steer clear from putting all my eggs into one basket. It's a common temptation. People hope to see their money double or triple overnight. Sure, there is a chance my investment could skyrocket, but the fallout from a significant loss could be overwhelming. Let's say my account take a 50% hit. I will need a whopping 100% return just to break even. Now reflect on the effort that it took me to amass that $100,000. Placing it all in one bet might erase years of hard work in a blink of an eye. While the $100,000 balance isn't immune to risk, taking measured, balanced risk beats crossing my finger for a single investment mirror. Do you know anyone who did that? Let me know in the comment section below. The magic of compound interest. Well, I saved the math for last. Let me tell you a little story about compound interest. Now, I know math can sometimes be overwhelming, But bear with me on this one. If you thought that you could escape without diving into the numbers, think again. Stretch your back, drink some water, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Because now I'll tell you how I reached that $100,000 goal. When my family and I moved to the United States, we literally didn't have anything. But over the years, I had to endure an incredible and challenging journey towards my financial stability. I diligently stashed away $10,000 every year at a modest 7% annual interest rate. My net worth soared to $100,000 in 7.5 years. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Continuing to invest $10,000 every year, I reached my second $100,000 milestone in just about 5 years. As time went on, the intervals between reaching each additional $100,000 shortened. What fascinated me was that while I was consistently saving the same amount each year, the money I had already tucked away was silently working for me, propelling my net worth higher and higher, increasingly rapid pace. My journey taught me the allure of compound interest often reveals itself beyond the $100,000 net worth mark. It's around that point that your savings start to yield noticeable return. Don't be disheartened if reaching your first $100,000 takes longer than expected. It's a significant milestone, but once you cross that threshold, the journey becomes smoother, and the magic of compound interest truly takes flight. Even if you didn't hit your $100,000 market, you might be doing financially well than a lot of people. Don't believe me? Definitely watch this video here then. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you in the next video.